Hi ladies, Badass Cat here with Badass Red Dress Society. And as you can hear from my voice, today I'm sick. In fact, I've been sick all week. And I wanted to make this video today to share with you that I'm a real person and that I live an ordinary life, just like you. And that things happen to me just like they happen to you. And I wanted to be authentic and to share myself, my joys, my passions, as well as, we'll call it a struggle or my contrast, as I like to call it. And I wanted to share a little bit about this experience with you today. And on Monday, I was down for the count. Monday was such a bad day. We'll call it a bad day because that's how we tend to categorize things. Monday, I was really sick. And I had a high fever and body aches and headache and congestion and overall just felt absolutely horrible. But in the midst of all of that, I continued to listen to my spiritual guides and to my teachers. And one of the things that came for me was that I needed to take a step back from how I was physically feeling and to remember that it's about how I feel energetically. It's about how I feel inside, not about what's happening on the outside. And so I wanted to dig deeper, and I went deep into myself. And I said, okay, if I'm really feeling this bad, how can I shift? How can I move differently and feel differently? And I was able to do some meditation. And in that meditation, I was able to find a few moments of actual physical relief from the symptoms that I was feeling. And it was so beautiful. And in that moment, I received that message that said, this is a gift. This is a gift, and you'll see what this gift is as you go. Because in the midst of where I was, I really couldn't accept the gift or even understand it. But the next day, when I woke up and my fever was gone, my body aches were gone, I was still really tired, really fatigued, getting the more congestion, it going into my chest, developing the cough, the scratchy throat. And what I realized was that the gift I was being given was a reprieve from my normal life. And in my normal life, the last couple weeks, I've really pushed myself. And I pushed myself thinking my husband was going to be coming home this week from Seattle, and that's been postponed until next week. Which again is a gift because he's not here and he doesn't have to deal with me being sick, and I get to recover and take care of myself on my own. So when he does come home, I will be completely recovered and ready, and we'll have a fabulous time together. But in that process of preparing for him to come home, when I thought he was coming home, I really pushed myself. And I overdid it, and I ended up getting sick. But again, I truly believe that everything always works out. And in the course of the last couple weeks, I have really been putting out to the universe a focus on BARDS. That BARDS is my passion. BARDS is where I want my life to be. And BARDS is the business that I'm creating to provide you with a platform and a place and a community for us to truly be our authentic selves and to create our authentic journey. And as I live my daily life, I kind of fit BARD's work into where I can. And this last week, I've been able, even amongst all the things that I've been doing, I've been able to actually give BARDS a bigger priority in my life and in my energy. And I believe that this illness is actually a gift from the universe so that I have some dedicated time and enough energy to actually get a lot of the things done that I want to get done so that BARDS continues to move forward in the manner that I'm setting forth. A couple weeks ago, I set out a schedule, a launch schedule for BARDS, and of things that I want to be introducing, how I want them to roll out, and I didn't know how I was going to make that happen. I just said, okay, universe, this is what I want to have happen. I know some of these are short time frames. I don't know how I'm going to make this work with all the things that I'm doing. And on Tuesday, when I woke up, I realized, oh, this is the gift from the universe to help me move my timeline forward, because I'm not going to be doing any other work. I'm not going to be working with children. I'm not going to be doing my Uber driving. I'm going to be sitting in bed. And what do I do when I sit in bed? I work on BARDS, because it's a lot of computer work. And so here I am. And I'm really excited to have this illness. I'm really excited to be sick so that I can move BARDS forward. Excuse me. And what I really want to emphasize for you in this video is that no matter what you're going through, whether it's something big or something small, is to take a step back. And instead of getting all wrapped up in the problem and all wrapped up in the emotions of how we think we're supposed to feel about a particular situation, or how others think we should feel about a particular situation. And we can step back from that and really ask ourselves, why is this here? What is this giving me? What is this opportunity? And this is part of being both aware and creating intention in our lives, which we talk about in our foundational videos, which you can see later on our YouTube channel. And it's all about taking a different perspective in life and not going down the same path that you always do, the same reactions you always do. And this illness has given me that opportunity to really step back and say, what is this giving me? What is this telling me? And how can I turn this and use this as an opportunity to benefit me in my life? So I hope this has been helpful, and I'm really excited about the things that I'm creating and that I'm going to be bringing forward for you. So until next time, I'm Badass Cat, and cheers.